Hello everyone, it's Pam here with Tattered Paper and Lace. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing another collage for the Margarete Miller weekly challenge, and we're on week 42. And I have to say that I have gotten this one already put together before I came online. So this is my collage. I just didn't have it in me to try to do this online. So I just did it and thought I'd just come and show you what I did. If you go to hashtag 2024 CW42, you will see what others have done with these prompts. So let's just go over the prompts real quick and I'll show you what I did. So we need something associated with a specific time of day, a famous person, a rubber stamping in blue ink, a triangle, a portion of an envelope from mail this week, and the bonus is instructions. So let me show you what I did. I have chosen the rock and roll musician Roy Orbison as my famous person. And you may or may not have heard of him, but he was a rock and roller in the 60s, and then again became known again in the 80s. Those are the decades that were his best, were the 60s and the 80s. And I did this because, for one, this is a caricature of Roy Orbison, and I just thought that was kind of neat because I just thought it was neat. So I found that in a magazine and I wanted to use it. So my story here is that a few years ago, Roy Orbison died in 1988. He was born in 1936. He died in 1988, and a few years ago, I had heard of him because my dad liked music, and my oldest brother also liked music, and so I heard some of his music back then, and so I just wanted to do this because it has a memory attached. So a couple of years ago, maybe 5 years ago, my husband and I went to a holograph concert with Roy Orbison. So this company had done a holograph of Roy Orbison doing a concert, and we got to see that concert with Roy Orbison as a holographic image on stage. It was quite cool. So I gave that to my husband for his birthday one year, was that tickets to that concert. So this is kind of that memory, plus my father and my brother both liked him as an artist. So we have something associated with a specific time, and I am using this night sky as, it's kind of dark. See if we can get enough light on it. And it has some little people right here. So, and all the stars in the sky. So this is a night sky, and that's something associated with a specific time of day. And most concerts are at night, and this is outdoors. So we're saying that Roy Orbison has come to do an outdoor amphitheater to do a concert. The rubber stamping in blue ink is it's a stamp I have here, rubber stamp, and it is stamped in what's the name of this? This one is prize ribbon blue, archive ink, and it has the word Ropon, ROPON on here. It's supposed to be like a postage stamp, I think, but I am saying that this amphitheater is called the Ropon, and so that is indicative of where this amphitheater is in the night. And I've used the triangles, some red and yellow triangles, as kind of what might be some of the background on stage, you know, how they do lights or whatever, and I think that might be some of the background. And then highlighting him is this blue, which is from a security envelope that came in the mail this week. And then the instructions is drop and mail, no stamp needed. So I'm thinking you got you ordered your tickets to go. They, and you didn't have to do anything except drop your money in the mail, your check in the mail. No stamp was needed, and they would send you your tickets. And so this is representative of a concert in an outdoor amphitheater. The background of this is this tissue, which I think came from a restaurant. I've had it for a while, and I think that came from a restaurant, and I used that as the background just because you've got wires and the light wires and the amplifier wires and all kinds of things that's going on that might be, you might see some on stage. So that's indicative of that. So that is what I have done for my collage this week. I apologize for not having done this online, but this one was a hard one for me for some reason again. And so I just, once I got it down, I said, I'm not going to move it. I'm just going to put it down and be done with it. And so that's what I did. So thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you will give me a comment, let me know whether you've ever heard of Roy Orbison. You might be of a certain age if you have, but let me know if you've ever heard of him. And if you haven't, look him up, listen to some of his music. He did, I believe it was Crying, which was one of his hits in the 80s. Anyway, he was a good artist. So appreciate you coming along. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this collage. Let me know if you've ever heard of Roy Orbison. And I guess we'll see you in the next video. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Bye.